I did.
There's food open till 1:30, but you can't eat it yet until you get to.
Welcome, and welcome again to everyone else. A lot of you were here last year when we introduced the Pacifica to Boston, and a lot's happened since then. It's had a lot of success. It's starting to win awards, so we're pretty happy about it. And so this year we're back with the Pacifica Hybrid, and we're also back with Matt McAleer, who was here last year, did a great job last year as well. So Angela Bianchi is here, she's minivan PR manager among many other vehicles. And then Matt is head of minivan product marketing. So without further ado, I'm going to toss it over to you, Matt, and take it away.
Thank you. Good afternoon. So personally, I can't believe it's been a year since I was here last time. I mean, what a year for Pacifica. We kicked it off last year in Detroit and then came right here just like we did this week, and it has been one of the fastest years of my life. Nothing but success so far. When I was standing up here last year, we weren't on sale yet. We were telling you about how great this product was, how much we believed in it, how much we hoped everybody else would believe in it, and everything has come true beyond our wildest dreams. Most awarded vehicle of the year. We picked up 2 big ones this week: North American Utility Vehicle of the Year at the Detroit Auto Show, as well as Cars.com Best of 2017, which were 2 that we're very proud of, and the list just keeps continuing to build, and hopefully maybe we'll even add to it with something from your Winter Drive Fleet Award here in a few weeks. Since we went on sale in April, every single month-over-month share growth to our record month last month in December, 10,000 units of Pacifica. Total Chrysler minivan sales are up 25% last year versus 2015, and we are excited to have people start taking delivery of this in a few short weeks and continue the momentum. As we said, all the success has been on the gas model. Media drives just started taking place a few months ago, and we're looking forward to getting this in the fleets here as soon as we start shipping them in the next few weeks. So I'm going to focus just kind of on what's unique about the hybrid model. Hopefully everybody's familiar with the Pacifica in general. We'll go over kind of some pricing stuff, and then if I don't get into the specifics, or if you have more questions about Pacifica in general, feel free to stick around afterwards and answer whatever I can. Starting up here on the front of the car, it's all about exterior design. You'll notice that the grille insert is unique. We have kind of a wave pattern grille, so it's something that stands out on the road as you're driving down. You can see in your rearview mirror versus the gas model. We also have a unique teal insert on the badge. It kind of represents the hybrid motif, and you kind of see that carried through on the teal color here on the charge port door. Charge port door is very easily located right outside the driver's side door, easy to access, easy to plug in, easy to disconnect and get in the vehicle and go. Unique to the hybrid, again, is this silver teal exterior paint color, only on the hybrid for 17 model year, as well as this is a unique hybrid wheel, a premium polish with technical grade pockets, an 18-inch wheel that looks fantastic. As we go through the interior, again, please feel free to come up here and step inside. This is the Platinum model. We have 2 trims on the hybrid, a Platinum and a Premium. On the Platinum, you'll notice this is a unique trim color for the hybrid. It has some teal accent stitching as well as some black piping on the alloy seats, and you'll notice the teal accent stitch on the dash as well, and the teal accent on the Chrysler badge. So just a few unique features. We also have a black interior trim available that does match the same black interior trim that's on the gas model. So we wanted to do a few things to separate the hybrid, give it some uniqueness, but not overwhelmingly make it stand out as it's radically different. I mean, at the end of the day, this is still a minivan that we're very proud of. But as most minivans, the story starts and ends in the second row. And it's not only about cabin comfort, but when it comes to a hybrid, where are you going to package the battery? Most plug-in hybrid electric vehicles in the market, you had to give something up. Where did you give up cargo capacity in the trunk, you give up some type of power, some type of performance. Not with this vehicle. One of the things we keep saying is that this is the first in so many cases. It's the first no compromise plug-in hybrid electric vehicle on the market that can carry 7 people and all your cargo without giving anything up. And how do we do that? Well, on the gas model, as you're familiar, we had the second row stow and go seats, industry exclusive. They fold into the floor. Gave us a great place to package a 16 kilowatt hour battery. 16 kilowatt hour, what makes that important? Only the fact that it gives you a 33-mile all-electric range, but it also qualifies for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. So when we put those batteries below the floor here in the second row, perfect for vehicle dynamics. You know, this vehicle is about 600 pounds heavier than the gas vehicle, and that's the battery, the powertrain, the regenerative braking, everything that goes along with it, the inverter. So a lot of weight between the rails, low center of gravity, great for vehicle dynamics, between the rails for safety and crash worthiness as well. So what do? You don't have seats that go on the floor anymore. They don't have to ergonomically fold up and accordion into the floor. We put two very comfortable second row quad seats that are very similar to the front row seats. Reclining, fore aft adjustability. They fold and tumble and are easily as removable as well. So one of the things that minivans are great for is cargo capacity, right? You still have the flat load floor. The third row still folds into the floor. These pop out, put them in the garage. You can still carry 64 sheets of 1/4 inch plywood and load it up any way you want. You don't lose any interior cabin cargo capacity versus the gas model. So how do you charge this battery? What do you do with it? As we said, charge port's easily located up here. The vehicle comes with a 25-foot power cord to plug into any 110-volt outlet in your garage. Full charge in 14 hours with 110. Or if you want to install the level 2 in your garage, or you have a level 2 at work or someplace else, a full charge in as little as 2 hours. We have a 6.6 kilowatt hour or kilowatt charger on board. Makes a very fast charge time compared to other vehicles in the market. So again, 33-mile all-electric range with a full charge, 32 mile per gallon combined highway fuel economy, and an 84 mile per gallon equivalent fuel economy rating in the electric mode. Yes? So yes, both the level 1 and level 2 uses the same exact port. So same connector, the SAE standard connector. And then when you are plugged in, you'll notice up here on the dash, right in the center, there is an indicator light with 5 lights that light up 20 in 20% intervals, so you can easily tell what the status is. And if that's not enough, we have the Uconnect Access app. You can, I do it all the time on mine. Not only do you have the standard remote start, lock the vehicle's flash of light, but you have the ability to check on the charge status, remotely see what level it's at, how many miles you can go on that current charge status. You can also set and adjust the charging times, not only off the app, but also off the 8.4-inch touchscreen. So why is that important? If you want to take advantage of off-peak rates. Say you get home at 6 o'clock at night, you pull in the garage, you want to plug it in, but you don't want to start charging at 6 o'clock at night when everybody's cooking dinner and the air conditioning's on and all the rates are at their most expensive. You want to kick on at 2 a.m. when it drops down to the low rates, and you want to charge from 2 to 4 and be fully charged. You can set that to adjust it, and if you want to override that, you just simply plug it in twice, and it overrides and starts charging right away. Also, the nice thing with the app is, say you're laying in bed, you're getting ready to go to sleep, and you're like, hey, you know what? I got to go to the airport in the morning. I forgot I got to leave early. I need to start charging earlier. Pull up the app, start charging right away, or change the schedule, and you're all set to go. There's also a few other unique features in the IP and the 8.4-inch touchscreen. We have a driving history that has a rolling 2 weeks, tells you what your daily commuting time or mileage is in electric mode and hybrid mode. And we also have a power flow indicator that lets you kind of see what's going on in that hybrid versus electric mode. And then we have some unique screens in the 7-inch cluster as well. And then the cluster kind of fades in and out. It gives you obviously the electric range, the hybrid range, and we have that whole teal motif flowing throughout the screen. So as the background colors change from teal to blue, that indicates you're going from electric mode to hybrid mode. The vehicle always is in the most efficient mode possible. All the research we did said that people just want to get in and go. Your life's busy, that's why you got a minivan in the first place. You probably have 2 kids, or you got a lot of stuff or gear. You don't want to be fumbling around, what do I need to be in? Do I need to switch it in? What's most efficient? Just drive. The vehicle takes care of all that for you. As well, it has regenerative braking. And so you're going to go a long time between brake jobs in this car. Over 100,000 miles, 150,000 miles, because all of that regenerative braking goes right back into the battery to keep it status where it needs to be. Didn't compromise anything with the theater and the entertainment or the safety. Still over 100 standard and available safety and security features: the adaptive cruise control, lane departure, forward collision warning, 360 camera, the industry's best Uconnect theater. Still have the third row that folds into the floor. And as we said, there's 2 price classes: premium and platinum. The premium starts at $41,995, and the platinum starts at $44,995. So now a few people ask, that's expensive. Well, that's before the $7,500 federal tax credit. So when you apply that, let's take the platinum model that's here behind me, $44,995. Take the $7,500 off. That's $37,495. 50% of the minivan market transacts in that $30,000 to $38,000 range. You compare this to another model. Say you're shopping for that $37,000, $38,000 minivan in the market. You're comparing this to an EXL or an XLE DVD from Honda and Toyota. We have $300 to $2,000 price advantage off of MSRP, but this comes with Uconnect Theater. This comes with advanced safety tech, with all the collision warning, the advanced safety or adaptive cruise control, and forward collision, lane departure. Over $8,000 worth of content that you're not getting on those comparable models. So these are priced extremely competitively in the marketplace when you're cross-shopping against the competition. And that was what the whole opportunity was here, to sit there and say, no one else is doing anything like this in the market. There's only 2 other 7-passenger hybrids on the market. One of them is the Highlander, which is a standard hybrid, no all-electric range, and no federal tax credit. And then you have the Volvo XC90 that starts at $68,000 and doesn't have near the electric range or the full tax credit like this. So this is truly an industry first. We hope that we can do a lot with it. We're looking forward to a lot of success in the Northeast with the ZEV state opportunity. And again, that $7,500 is before all the state and local taxes or corporate tax, or I'm sorry, not taxes, but tax rebates or incentives. You know, you look here, and I was walking around the show, and there's a pamphlet that says up to $10,000 worth of rebates in the Northeast for buying plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. So you take that $7,500 off, plus all the additional stuff you guys can get locally. This is extremely value proposition compared to the gas model. And on top of that, you're going to save over $5,000 worth of gas versus the gas model. And you're not giving anything over the power. If you want to go on vacation for the week, you know, minivans or traveling vehicles, go all week, nothing but electric range Monday through Friday. You want to travel down to DC for the week, forget the plug, don't plug in it. It still has a V6 and a 17-gallon fuel tank and a 560-mile range. You're not giving anything up, you're not compromising. You can still drive it just like a normal vehicle, and you don't have to worry about it. So, you know, we're extremely excited to get this in market, have you guys drive it, and continue the good feedback. So with that, any questions, or if I miss anything, it does come with the 10-year, 150,000-mile warranty here in the ZEV states, so extremely competitive. That's a transferable warranty, so there's nothing to worry about from the battery or the powertrain standpoint. No questions? That's a first.
Oh, he'll be around though, so if you think of something.
I couldn't have covered it all, could I?
You're pretty good though. It's pretty good. So
we protect it for all of that and build it in the architecture.